Hi again, welcome back to our podcast, your cosmic guide through the zodiac. And today we're diving into the warm, intuitive waters of Cancer, the fourth sign of the zodiac and one of the most misunderstood yet deeply powerful sun signs out there. Whether you're a Cancer sun yourself, I'm a Cancer sun myself, love someone who is, or just want to understand this cardinal water sign better, we're unpacking everything: traits, shadow sides, relationships, career, and even the myths that surround this emotionally rich sign. So let's start with the basics. Cancer is ruled by the moon, which governs our emotional landscape, intuition, memories, and instincts. Being a cardinal water sign, Cancer initiates feeling. They are not passive in their emotion, they lead with them. So some key traits is deeply intuitive and empathic, protective and nurturing, sentimental and memory driven, often introverted or cautious, especially at first. Strong connection to home, family, and ancestry. The Cancer Sun placement means the essence of your being, the way your soul shines. It's through emotional depth, connection, and protection. Cancers don't just care, they remember. They can hold onto a slight or a compliment for decades. So, the inner life of a Cancer Sun is rich and layered because of their moon rulership. Their emotion state can ebb and flow daily, just like the tides. They feel things deeply, even when they don't express them outwardly. So, emotional dynamics is sensitive to their environment, can appear moody or withdrawn when hurt. Strong internal defense system, hello crab shell, a tendency to retreat instead of confront. That shell isn't just metaphorical, it's how they self protect. When a Cancer is quiet, it's not always detachment, it's processing. But once they trust you, you're in for life. Their loyalty is unmatched. Let's talk about the mythology. Cancer is associated with a crab from the Hercules myth, sent by Hera to distract Hercules during one of his labors. Even though the crab was crushed, Hera immortalized it in the stars. So the symbolism means its protective spirit, willing to sacrifice itself for a cause or loved one. Quiet strength, overlooked power, the sacred guardian of emotional space. This story often gets interpreted as Cancer being small or secondary, but really it reflects the sign's deep commitment and quiet bravery. Cancers fight for their people without needing the spotlight. So, in love, in friendship, Cancer sons are sorry, incredibly loyal, affectionate, and nurturing. But they do require emotional safety. They're not interested in surface level dynamics. Rational traits need security, trust, and emotional connection. Deep romantic love's gesture, nostalgia, and quality time may struggle with fear of abandonment, can become clingy or overly protective when insecure. A Cancer in love will remember your coffee order, your childhood stories, and the song that played on your first date. They're about emotional memory and they love when you do the same for them. Career wise, Cancer sons thrive in environments where they can nurture, protect, and help others grow. They make amazing caregivers, healers, chefs, historians, artists, and even CEOs, especially in family run or value driven businesses. Ideal fields: counseling and psychology, nursing, caregiving, social work, culinary arts or hospitality, teaching or childcare, home design or real estate. And don't underestimate their ambition. Just because they're emotional doesn't mean they're not powerful. Cancer is a cardinal sign. They initiate, they create homes, businesses, and legacies. So every sign has a shadow, and Cancer's revolves around emotional defensiveness, passive aggression, and over attachment to the past. They can hold grudges or dwell in old pain without realizing it's holding them back. The common challenges: moodiness and emotional withdrawal, fear of rejection or vulnerability, codependency or smothering behavior, difficulty letting go of people or memories. Healing for cancer means developing emotional boundaries in learning to self soothe. They have to remember it's okay to leave the past behind. Not everything worth remembering is meant to be carried forever. So, celebrity cancer. Let's wrap with some famous cancer sons. Is Princess Diana, Solange Knowles, Ariana Grande, Post Malone, and Meryl Streep. All carry that mix of emotion, depth, and artistry. Uh, Notice how many of them use personal or emotional stories in their work. That's cancer's magic, transforming vulnerability into strength. And I'm gonna add some top careers paths for cancer sons. So here's is the nursing, healthcare, care and caregiving. Natural nurturers. Cancers are excellent in roles that involve healing and taking care of others. Careers such as nurse, doctor, especially pediatrics or geriatrics, hospice worker, or home health aide. Counseling and therapy. With their emotional depth and empathy, cancers make excellent listeners and safe emotional containers. So it can careers like psychologist, counselor, social worker, trauma informed therapist is good to them as well. Education and childcare. Cancer loves children and thrives when guiding, mentoring, or nurturing the young. Careers like preschool or elementary teacher, childcare providers, special education assistant, culinary arts and hospitality. Cooking is often a love language for cancer sons. They also value comfort and emotional experience. Careers such as chef, baker, caterer, restaurant owner, hotel manager, real estate and interior design. Cancers are deeply tied to home and comfort. Helping others find or create their sanctuary is fulfilling. Careers like realtor, homestager, interior designer, property manager, creative and artistic fields, which reach emotional depth. Many cancer sons express themselves through art, music, or writing. Careers such as writer, actor, musician, poet, filmmaker, illustrator, historical or archival work. Cancer are memory keepers. They often fascinated by the past, tradition, and lineage. Careers like museum, curator, genealogist, historian, librarian, and archivist. Entrepreneurship, especially family businesses. Cancer Sun can be excellent small business owners, especially when they tie to family legacy or nurturing services. Businesses such as daycare center, bed and breakfast, wellness studio, home goods store. So, career values Cancer Sun seek emotional security and stability, autonomy but with trusted coworkers, a calm, safe, and supportive work environment, meaningful, emotionally fulfilling work, ability to help or nurture others. So, yes, if you're a Cancer Sun, know this your emotional intelligence is your superpower. You're not too sensitive, you're attuned, intuitive, and powerful in ways quiet ways. Um, thank for Thanks for joining us as we explore the soul of Cancer Sun. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and share this episode with your favorite Cancer Sun or our Cancer Signs friends or anyone who needs a little lunar love today.